Hi kids. So today we're messing around with the kids' Mitsubishi again. As you can see, the window's been taped up. That's because the window regulator went out and the little tabs that hold the glass to the window regulator broke. And you know, the kid wants that fixed. She's picky like that. She thinks that windows should work, you know, whatever. So my first move is to remove this interior door panel. There's a screw here. Pop this little cover out, take the screw out, take the bezel off of the door latch. The door latch itself doesn't have to come off, or the handle. Screw down here, and I think that's it. The speaker just stays in the door. You gotta unplug the plugs that go to your window switches. Here it is. I've already removed the regulator. I removed it a week or so ago. I got it out so that I could take a good look at it and order the new one. This is the one that came out. And when we got looking at it, we found out that these two little cheese ball plastic tabs, whoops, they're over here. And when we got looking at it, we found that these two little cheese ball plastic tabs are the only thing that actually connect the regulator to the actual glass. I've ordered new ones, and of course they're not here yet. So, I don't know, I'm just gonna start on what I can start on. See how far we get. Take this wonderful tape off. She did not appreciate my tape, even though I used tape that was the same color as the window. I thought that would be helpful. Let's see what we can do to appease the child, the girl child. She's kind of wanting to fix this car up a little bit because she's got her eye on something a little newer. Here is one of those little plastic pieces that I've got to get off. Get that off of there. There's another one back here. And if my parts arrive in this decade, I'll have to glue those back on. They look like they glue on with that sort of black window trim stuff. So in an attempt to get this thing to stay where I want it to be while I work on it, I got the wonderful can of tire foam. If you ever wondered why my tires look so wonderful, it's because of Armor All tire foam. I like this one that's kind of the low sheen. That's a different video. I actually did a video on that. So we're gonna wedge that in there and we're gonna start working on this piece of crap right here. The first thing I'm gonna do is mark where this is, or I'll never remember where it goes. So there's what it looks like after I marked it. I used my pink paint marker. And there it is. Kind of marked the center line as best I could. Now, if you're bored already because this isn't a Honda, this is the same method Honda uses to attach the regulator to their windows. So this might be worth watching. My knife's working, but I think taking the blade out of my utility knife and working it in there is probably gonna go a little quicker. See there? Smarter, not harder. Squeezing the blade down in there and it's cutting the glue as it goes, and my hands are out of the way. The only thing I need to be really careful about is breaking this window. The kid would not appreciate that. Steady. And all I'm looking for is for the blade to clear the edge of the glass. That means the adhesive is cut, right? Shouldn't that be what that means? If you're wondering, I've never done this before, so if it looks like I don't know what I'm doing, it's because I don't know what I'm doing. However, not knowing what I'm doing has never stopped me before. Scoring this plastic along here, it's actually blue, not black. It's painted for some reason. And see if I can get that thing to break. Yeah. There we go. All right, there's half of it. There we go. Yippee! do the same trick here. Squeeze it on in now. That should pretty much be it. Yeah. I know what you're saying. I would never do anything dumb. Trust me, I've known me a long time. I can do dumb. I've seen me do it. While I'm waiting, the kid also had this windshield seal start to leak really bad. So I took all this apart and I put some new sealer in there and put it all back together. And to keep it together, I taped it up with, I think it was maybe Gorilla Glue duct tape, that black super duper duct tape. And it's left crud all over the car. So let's try this stuff. Kid will love that. Well, the only thing to do now is to wait for the mailman. I ordered these parts on Monday from AutoZone, knowing that it said in the little thing there that if you order these within the next 45 minutes, you'll get them tomorrow. Guaranteed. Tomorrow being Tuesday. Today's Wednesday. I still don't have my parts. That irritates the hell out of me. Oh, look, it's the mailman. Hey, that is not what I wanted. Yeah, there we go. Here is our new regulator. Really, all that was wrong with the old one was the motor crapped out. Jeez, this thing's hotter than hell. They're actually pretty easy to install on this thing. Yeah, definitely. 2 nuts on the bottom and 2 bolts on the top. So it looks like the new regulator motor has a pigtail on it and the old one did not. That seems weird. All right, now that the stupid thing is in and I finally got this dumb pigtail idea to plug in. I mean, there's nothing wrong with a pigtail idea, but you could have made it 3 inches longer so I could have went it under the bottom of the frame. That would have been better, guys. Not happy about that. So far, I'm not super impressed with my own work or anybody else's involved in this project. Let's hook up the switches and see if anything works. All I'm looking for here is some basic functionality. Obviously, the window's not going to go up and down because it's not hooked to anything. Regulator works, but God, it sounds awful. Oh, maybe it came UPS. Did it come UPS? Oh, that would be so much more better if it came UPS today.
Are you sure? You got it?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you. Well, that wasn't it either. That's for that's a part for the element. Well, the parts never did arrive that day. So here we are several days later. I finally found a day where it's not raining. My parts finally came in. This is what they look like here. These are not blue. They're this is like a generic kit you can get from AutoZone. This particular piece fits on a number of cars. Mitsubishi, pretty sure it's the same one that goes on Hondas. I got a little Gorilla Glue I'm going to attach it with. And that should take care of this stupid project, which has taken far too long and been ridiculous. There's our plastic pieces. I think when it comes to the offset, it needs to be as close as it can be to the regulator. I think I'm right about that. And see, this is not even exactly the same size, so it's a good thing that I kind of marked that center mark to line up with this hole. We'll see how that works. Well, all right, hold that as close to there as you can get it. Actually, thing here.
Okay, I got it though. I got it.
We'll start putting it back together.
Dry.
Dry, you bitch. Just squeaks.
Just squeaks, yeah.
Tips. All right, that should do that.
Well, Pippin is a Pippin squeak.
Pippin squeak.
Mm-hmm.
Pippin squeak, brandy wine, bush,
Yeah.
hair. Better?
Yeah.
It's still pulling out of there though. I wish I had some better glue, because, you know, I should like maybe have ordered some better glue and maybe it should have arrived. And I don't like this glue.
Can you tape around, or can you glue
I'm
around?
gonna put that stupid crazy tape on there as well.
Yeah.
Crazy tape. Insane tape.
You have to sing Crazy Frog when you use it. I have a song I want to play you.
Have to say crazy from what?
You have to sing Crazy Frog when you...
Crazy frog. I don't know crazy frog.
Hey, you want to know why the glue didn't work?
Why?
Because we weren't to the glue yet.
What are we at? What?
We weren't at the glue yet.
Oh, it turned white.
We were just at the lube.
Why does the glue have lube?
I don't, well...
Gloob.
Glue.
All right, let me
So
pull that
this
out.
is, the actual glue is...
Son of a bitch. Ain't that some shit? See if you can squeeze it in the crack there.
Right here.
That sounded weird.
Nope, don't go down until I say so. That's what she said. Okay, that one, and then it looks like we're playing with icing. Okay, there we go.
Urethra.
Urethra.
I didn't tell you some little brats tried to smash the window out of the car the other day.
Why?
Because I was there and they were there and we were all there, so why not throw rocks at the guy's car?
Huh?
Yeah.
That didn't make
It
look
was
like
right
a
in front of
fucking
Bobby
sense.
Joe's house. I was going to work. And I see this bunch of little kids on the side of the road. I went by them and I hear this whack! And they tried to, they'd be chucking rocks at the car.
Oh.
Here.
No, that's still recording, so.
Is it really?
Yeah.